Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm your host, Evan.
And I'm your host, Gabe.
This is, of course, a podcast where we acquire and review the latest and greatest snacks.
So that you know what to try or what not to buy.
And the name of this podcast that you're listening to is the Super Tasters Podcast. Made you wait for it.
What'd you think about that?
It sounded like a burp, which is good. I mean, it makes sense. It's keeping with the theme of a food podcast. What kind of snacks do we have for you today? Well, we've got some Ritz that are dipped. They are fudge-covered Ritz. A lot of this, by the way, is going to be like kind of Christmassy holiday stuff. That's what's coming out right now. That's what's on the shelves. So I know we're not quite there yet, but bear with us. It's going to be a lot of sugar for the next couple of months. We've also got some white chocolate fudge covered Oreos we've never had. We've got some Rice Krispie treats is that chocolate chip cookie dough?
Yeah, chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolatey peanut butter, excuse me.
Yes. And we've also got the frosted strawberry milkshake Pop-Tarts. They're back on the shelves. I've obviously had them before. As you guys know, I've talked about them before. They're my favorite Pop-Tart flavor. They're the best Pop-Tart flavor. I just wanted a little blast from the past, and I wanted a chance to talk about them a little bit. We've got the brand new Reese's Sugar Cookie Big Cup. What is that one over there? Yeah, what do you got over here?
This is the brand new Reese's Chocolate Lava Big Cup.
Okay.
And then we also have the Marshmallow Hot Cocoa Frosted Pop-Tarts. So, like you're saying, right now there's a lot of festive snacks coming out, a lot of holiday snacks. So that's
even though it's not even Thanksgiving.
In honor of that, I'm wearing my gay Cardinals Christmas sweater.
Yes.
as we know, every year, big brands don't really care about the fact that it's the male Cardinals that are the nice red ones, and so they always put the two male Cardinals in like cutesy situations together,
and they're gay.
And they're gay, yeah.
Yep. So we've got Reese's Big Cups because we're a couple of big boys. We've got some sugar. We're both dressed seasonally for the holidays, and we've got the white cheddar Cheetos snowballs. Now we've had the white cheddar bag of bones, so I don't know how different those are going to be, but figured might as well try them. Not to mention, I know this is going to seem crazy. I think it might make sense with all the sugar that we have, and it's only going to get sweeter. We save the Cheetos for the halfway point, and we open with the soda pop. We open with the soda pop while it's cold. We didn't mention this, but check a look at this. Winter spiced cranberry Sprite, everybody. Okay, guys. All right, taste buds. By the way, I've used this a couple of times. If you guys didn't know, that's the name of our fan base. You guys are taste buds.
You're the taste
or
buds.
Taste buddies.
Or taste buddies.
Gender neutral, all gender inclusive. Everybody can be a taste bud on my tongue. Hold on, wait a second. Okay, Sprite limited edition winter spiced cranberry. This is one of the two winter sodas that Sprite released. They also released the vanilla frost. We're still keeping our eyes peeled for that. Let's get a little Sprite. Just like the commercials. I did knuckle bump the microphone a little bit, but hopefully that still sounded ASMR-y.
It's like hearing a Christmas song, the first Christmas song,
That would. I don't want a lot for Christmas. No, we can't. It's not even December yet.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
It smells great. I love cranberry flavored sodas and juices and whatnot.
Me too, actually. I mean, I'm doing a little recreational sipping of the new.
Yeah, why not?
The new Poppy.
So this is the new holiday Poppy. It's cranberry fizz, prebiotic soda. I like postbiotics myself, but this one says, "Be merry. It's time to love soda again." You know what?
I just got them recreationally. I was just drinking it because it was an impulse buy. I like cranberry flavored things, so
I like Poppy. I like cranberry, and I like mice. I like little mice in my soda. Swimming around. Did you see that clip, the video of the girl that found a mouse in her Poppy can? Anyways,
no, no, I did not. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought a 4-pack of Poppy.
What do you rate those guys? By the way, the cranberry.
If I was gonna rate this, probably honestly like a solid 4. I really like cranberry.
I'd give it a 4 as well. Might as well. Impromptu review.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of cranberry, time for the Sprite.
And now I will give it a little sniff. Yeah, it does smell very good.
That's my
cranberry
breath.
and lemon lime.
That's my baby breath. I got breath like a newborn baby. Sorry, I listened to this.
Smells like breast milk.
I listened to this ASMR video of Cardi B doing ASMR, and she says, "I love my baby's breath. I love her newborn breath." And dude, I was fucking honk shoeing to that. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. What do you think of the Sprite?
Honestly, pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, it's very
I really like
refreshing.
Cranberry, so
Sprite, honestly, Sprite, Sierra Mist, 7-Up. Sprite clears, right? Sprite's the clear winner of those three. Yeah, it's refreshing. It's citrusy. Obviously, it's Sprite. The Cranberry, it just enhances it for me.
Yeah,
it takes
I agree.
the Sprite to the next level, and the next level is one above a 4. Could this be?
yeah, I would say it's 5. I think that it is, like you said, it improves on
Can you do it?
regular Sprite.
Nice.
I think it improves on regular Sprite. And so therefore, thusly, it should belong in a 5.
It's
Sprite
very
is a solid
tasty,
soda, you know?
and it's not too much. You know, a lot of sodas like Mountain Dew is like, whoa, dude, I'm 30, I can't be doing this anymore. But this is like, oh, this is nice,
It's
man.
like you said, it's very refreshing.
Especially if you're trying to make like a holiday punch or something.
Yeah.
Can you do the occur again?
Oh,
I just love it. He was doing that all. Gabe went as Cardi B for Halloween, and he was doing that the whole time.
I'm wearing my Christmas Cardi B again right now. For the audio listeners, I'm making a face to denote that I did not like the joke I just made.
Yes. And you know what's funny? Because speaking of jokes, when you kept calling your sweater before we were filming the gay cardinal sweater, I was like, wow, dude, that's pretty funny. And then you did it while we were recording, and I was like, well, now we're canceled. But then you did the little backstory that
Yeah, I was gonna say
you're making fun of.
Yeah, I'm not
ads.
saying that this sweater is that. I'm talking about I'm making fun of brands that are like, here, look at these cute little cardinals that are in love, and they're both clearly male cardinals.
Is it okay if we
They're being accidentally based.
Can we be uncanceled then? Is that all right?
Can you guys uncancel us?
We put the Sprite in the 5. Drink the Sprite. Get the Sprite. Okay, taste buds. I got to solidify our brand.
Yeah.
Now let's move into. I say we eat 4 sweets and then go to the Cheetos.
Okay, so I'm looking.
Save the candy, maybe.
Right, because I think that the candy's going to be the sweetest.
Yeah.
As
What
long,
about
as
these
well
guys?
as the. I was going to say
Maybe
this is
try
a
to
good bridge.
That's a That's a breaking point
because it's a chocolate covered
breaking
salted
up.
cracker.
Okay, maybe we do these then. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we'll do a sweet, this, and then like boom, that.
Okay,
Let's do it.
all right. So which one do you want to start with? You want to?
I want to start with the
chocolate chip cookie dough. I think that's a good move.
Yes, the chocolate chip cookie dough Rice Krispie treats.
Which is crazy, by the way. I mean, I feel like
Never had these before.
I've never even heard of them until I saw them on the shelves.
Why is there a big heart on this? What is this? Is this like a Valentine's Day thing? You said you got this from Grocery Outlet?
No, these were from Fred Meyer.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. So these have
Or
just been
Kroger,
around since... Okay, I was talking. So these have just been around since February. I'm speaking.
Yeah.
Guys, did you win? I haven't been online in a while. Oh, dude, this country is crazy. Okay, let's not get into it. Let's stay silent in a time of strife. Okay, so these are chocolate chip cookie dough, Rice Krispie treats. Let's not use our voices or our platform. Okay, let's try these out. Smells kind of like coffee.
Almost like artificial mapley.
It tastes a little bit like coffee.
It's definitely like, for anybody that's familiar with other like artificially flavored cookie dough stuff, it's definitely that. It's weird. It's hard to describe because I feel like what they're trying to do is they're trying to really push like the molasses of what would be like the brown sugar.
Yeah, and it's it's a good amount of chocolate. It's a good chocolate taste without overpowering like the Rice Krispie spirit. Is it an improvement on Rice Krispies? I don't really think so. I'm a big fan of the OG.
Really nice, but that's just because the OG is the best. It's not like offensive enough to not talk with my mouth full. Not offensive enough to like not finish it or anything.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's a little on the sweeter side,
but it's like a one and done kind of thing,
It's not terrible. Yeah. What do you think?
I'd put it in 3, but it's not like a terrible 3. You know?
I could see it being a 4,
Oh.
but maybe it's just the sugar speaking to me. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable putting this in a 3. I don't know if I'd recommend this over like any other, like even just regular Rice Krispie treats. But it's good, especially, you know, hey, maybe you're a Rice Krispie dry, which is, it's a very dry cereal.
Right.
You know, and you've got a dry sense of humor. Maybe
Right.
you lived in the UK for a couple of years, you were studying abroad, and you developed kind of a British sense of humor. So you're a Rice Krispie dry, and maybe you're a Rice Krispie guy,
Mm-hmm.
and you like Rice Krispie treats, and maybe you're a cookie dough guy, and you like cookie dough. Maybe you should check it out.
Yeah. Well, as a couple of Rice Krispie dries like us, why don't we crack into the chocolatey peanut butter?
Okay, so this is chocolatey peanut butter Rice Krispie treats. Snap, crackle, nor pop. Nowhere to be seen on
You
the
know,
packaging.
I will say
Little
that
strange.
what's interesting that I'm noticing right now,
Yeah.
number one, what you just said,
Yeah.
none of the brand mascots are there, but also these were the same price, and the chocolatey chip cookie dough comes with 8, and these ones come with 7.
That's awesome, dude. Wait, it's probably an ounces difference. So the chocolate chip cookie dough is 8 ounces, and this is 7 ounces. Okay, yeah, a little bit of a
There are
shrinkflation.
8 6.2 ounce bars as opposed to 7 7-ounce bars. 0.7 ounce bars, I should say. Oh, wait, no. 4.9.
That's total weight, 140 grams, and then the chocolate chip cookie dough is 176 grams. Yeah, we got robbed.
Yeah, we've been robbed.
It's shrinkflation.
Nice. And whoever robbed us also robbed the mascots because they're not even on the box.
Dude, shrinkflation is getting us everywhere, man. I was taking a pee this morning. I was like, really? Here too, even?
Honey, you're not going to believe this.
It's the Kellogg's Corporation. They've taken everything from us. Okay, so this is chocolatey peanut butter. Interesting. There's a lot more chocolate on this, and it's a lot darker. I mean, it's got a peanut butter color to it.
Yeah, so this one is like a peanut butter bar with a chocolate undercarriage, like a chocolate dipped on the back, on the bottom.
A chocolate coating, some would say. A chocolate undercarriage. Good heavens, Virginia. You smell as if you've got a chocolate undercarriage. So this is...
It smells good. It smells
Didn't
like
they
peanut
like
butter.
not take baths back then?
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever think about that when you watch Pride and Prejudice? Didn't think so. He's like shaking his hand because he's trying to shake the flakes off. It's a snack podcast. I won't get into it too much.
Yeah.
Okay. So gross. Okay.
Noticeably thicker.
Yeah. I like the chocolate and peanut butter. Hot take, guys. Chocolate and peanut butter goes well together. Oh my God. Don't do that again. Please chew your food. It's almost... The peanut butter flavor is almost like just like a peanutty flavor. Like it doesn't even remind me... It reminds me more of just eating peanuts than it does of eating peanut butter. Like it's very... I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or am
Yeah.
I crazy?
No, I know what you're saying. I don't know. I kind of like it. I mean, I just love chocolate and peanut butter together.
That's good. I mean, it's better. It's better than the cookie dough one for sure.
I agree.
It reminds me of there's like a Quaker oatmeal bar where they have like peanut butter chips, like chocolate chips.
The
with
chewy
peanut
butter.
butters. Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
that's what that reminds me of.
It tastes like a slightly easier to eat version of a chewy bar because it's like softer, I guess, because it's not oats,
Yeah.
it's popped rice.
It's good.
Yeah, I like them.
What do you think? One step up or same batting average? That's not the expression.
Honestly, I don't know.
Same playing field.
I don't know if they're good enough to push into 4 territory or not. It's kind of
Yeah.
what I'm thinking right now. I mean, it might just be still a 3, but like a higher 3, like almost 4. But it's still not beating like
regular
just
Rice
regular
Krispies.
Rice Krispies. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
No, I
doesn't
agree.
need to be improved.
I agree.
So I guess maybe it is like technically a 3, you know?
That's fine with me. I feel comfortable with that. I'm not sad about it. I'm not going to fight you on that. I'm using de-escalation tactics when I'm negotiating reviews with you. Okay, moving on to the Ritz Fudge Covered Limited Edition Ritz. I thought there was... it's weird. There's Ritz crackers at the top. So
Right. Ritz fudge covered Ritz.
Yeah.
Ritz
Fudge
brand
covered limited
Ritz cracker.
edition Ritz crackers. Oh,
This
okay.
is kind of a very interesting idea because I don't feel like really who is this for?
Me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I asked them to make this. Yeah. Little loud. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I was not expecting them to be like packaged and sleeved like Oreos. And also the chocolate coating is pretty much like 100%.
Yeah,
you know?
it looks like a Thin Mint.
Smells like chocolate.
True.
Wow. That's nice.
Better than I thought. Wait a minute.
The buttery taste with the What are you doing over there? He's got jumping beans.
What have I done?
The buttery flavor goes really nicely with the chocolate.
Yeah.
Salt and chocolate is always an award-winning combo. The chocolate's not too sweet.
You know,
These are addicting.
I've never been like a big Ritz fan. Like I thought Ritz were just fine. I would have never thought that chocolate would be good on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it works. It's honestly like, because I was like, chocolate covered Ritz? What? I mean, I was literally in the middle of saying like, I opened the statement with who is this for?
Yeah.
And you said you, and you know what? I think it's for me too.
I agree. It's for you too. And it's for me. And I think that if they're going to be putting that on the Ritz, if they're putting this on the Ritz, I could see people strolling down Park Avenue with their noses in the air, munching on these. I think that's who it's for. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. The well-to-do with high hats and narrow collars.
Exactly. Dude, it's like you're speaking my language.
Literally me in white spats and lots of dollars.
Yeah. Well, maybe someday.
Yeah.
What do you
There are
think?
4, man. It's
I
crazy.
think these are 4. I think
It's
these are
crazy
fun.
to say.
Yeah, because Ritz is a solid cracker. It's good on its own. It's fine on its own. The buttery flavor of Ritz is nice. This is a fun experience. I think it's worth trying.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool idea.
And I think that it as a holiday snack is the perfect choice because
Yeah.
you don't want to eat it all the time. It'd be a weird thing to have all the time. But once
Yeah.
a year, like, yeah, I could go for a chocolate covered Ritz.
If you had like a good cream cheese sweet kind of dip to dip these in, that might be fun too.
Yeah, put it next to like the sweet Christmassy charcuterie board, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I've got one more. I can't help myself.
I was having a little bit more sody bop.
Oh, to wash down the
Yeah.
sugary chocolate
Exactly,
cookie. Hell
exactly.
yeah. It's like that scene, God, what movie is that? Where he brushes his teeth and then he rinses his mouth with chocolate milk. What movie is that?
Oh God, I don't remember, but that's
Is that Kingpin?
that's wild.
Is that Dodgeball? That might be Dodgeball. What is that? I'll have to look it up. He like brushes his teeth and then rinses out with like Yoo-hoo chocolate milk. Very funny scene.
That is very funny.
Disgusting. Man, that's what Gabe just did. Okay, now we're moving on to the
It's true. I rinsed my mouth out with a limited edition cranberry Sprite. White fudge covered Oreo. I'm gonna make a prediction. In the same way I was pleasantly surprised by the fudge covered Ritz, I feel like these are gonna be a letdown. I don't know.
Disagree.
I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. Maybe it's like a contained milk and Oreos experience. You know?
See, that's what I'm hoping for. Because Oreos are always enhanced by milk, obviously.
Right.
And I'm hoping that the white chocolate is going to serve the function that the milk serves.
So these look a little bit less aesthetically pleasing, I would say, than the Ritz.
I don't know. They look fun. There's definitely more on
Yeah.
them. More chocolate.
I guess you kind of have to be a full coverage kind of
Yeah.
deal.
Looks like a normal sized Oreo.
Smells like white chocolate.
Are you going to do the thing they usually do where you try to peel the cream out and then do a double stuff?
That's crazy, dude. The double stub dipped.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Why is it so strong? It's like solid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what this is? You know what this is, actually?
White chocolate covered Oreo.
This is just, it's going to sound funny. It's just like a cookies and cream, like Hershey's bar. It just tastes like the cookies and classic cookies and cream flavor. Because you eat
You're right.
Oreo and you're like, I'm tasting Oreo. You don't eat an Oreo and be like, I'm eating cookies and cream. The cookies and cream Hershey's bar, which is one of the best chocolate bars, by the way. That's what this tastes like.
The texture of the Oreo is not as like crisp as when you have a regular Oreo. And so it's a little bit nicer, I think, because in no means is it like soft, but it's softer.
No, it's very hard. It's very hard to bite into. So don't say anything. Don't agree with me. I'll get insecure.
Never. I never will. Okay, I am. And I don't really like white chocolate.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. It's pretty solid.
I really like it. And
I feel like it's very decadent, so it's hard to eat a lot of
dude,
them.
it's so decadent. I finished it in my 4th bite, and I was like, that was 1. It's terrific, though. I really, really like it. And I definitely think it's limited edition. I think it's worth trying. I think it's a solid texture, literally, and it's got a great flavor, especially if you like cookies and cream.
Yeah, I was
Who
gonna say, like
doesn't?
you said, it tastes like the cookies and cream. It tastes like the enhanced version of the cookies and cream bar.
Also, cookies and cream is funny to me because
Yeah.
I just picture people that are just like, instead of dipping their Oreos in milk, they're dipping them in like heavy whipping cream, you know? Like, I'm going to get Oreos and get a cup of cream.
I've done it before.
Dunking it. You would say it louder.
I've done it before.
Let the people know.
It's good. I only had.
Say it louder.
I've dipped Oreos.
I've abandoned my boy.
I've abandoned my child.
You've you've
Yeah.
dipped Oreos. And,
I've dipped Oreos in heavy whipping cream and in half and half before.
and you abandoned them. You left them there overnight.
And yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. What do you think? Strong 4, probably.
Yeah, I think 4 is.
It
doesn't
could be a
feel like-
5.
it feels like it shouldn't go any lower than 4.
On a re-snack, it could be a 5.
I think personally for me,
it could be a 5.
if instead of a straight up white chocolate coating, if it was some sort of like closer to trying to get like that milk flavor,
Yes.
I think then it would be a 5.
So
Just a
maybe
little bit
like
less
a little bit less sweetness in the frosting, like a more like milky.
Yes,
milky.
because then it would be perfectly balanced,
That's fair.
as all things should be.
Okay. So you want to get into the Cheetos, or do you want to? What do you want to do with those? Halfway point, or you want to save them, eat a couple more sweet things, and then Cheetos, and then the Reese's?
Yeah, I think let's do Cheetos right before the Reese's. So let's do
one more. Yeah, let's do the marshmallow hot cocoa.
Yeah, marshmallow hot cocoa, Pop-Tart. I do think that we should toast one of these.
Okay.
We should do one toasted.
You wanna do that right now?
One untoasted. Yeah, let me go toast one real quick, and then we'll do a toasted taste test and an untoasted taste test.
Okay, we're about to toast them. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's like little drawings on the Pop-Tarts. So we wanted to show this because we didn't want them to get melted and then you wouldn't be able to see them. But it's very funny, very funny. Okay, and we're back. And I got to say, this marshmallow, what is it? Marshmallow frosted marshmallow hot cocoa Pop-Tart is blazing hot. It burns my hands. Ow, ow, ow. Hot Pop-Tart. It's like hot potato. You want to play?
Should we do?
Okay. I thought you're supposed to catch it. Should we do what?
Should we do untoasted first?
Yeah, little nibble. It looks. I was telling Gabe this. It looks like a toasted marshmallow on the end. It's like
It does. Yeah, I think that it
nice
is.
color. Okay, so this one says crazy good cocoa. That's what the drawing on this one says. The untoasted.
It smells good. Doesn't really taste as good as it smells. It's kind of boring, honestly.
That's a little boring. It's got good marshmallow flavor. Surprisingly, like a pretty subtle chocolate or cocoa flavor. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I see that the cocoa is supposed to looks like come from the crust because the filling is white. So I assume that is the marshmallow. And I guess all the cocoa is in the crust. The most flavorful part of the Pop-Tart. The crust.
Yeah. It's definitely not bad. It's just kind of like underwhelming, I would say.
A little bit of a weird, like, aftertaste.
And now the toasted.
Okay. Don't burn yourself. Ooh, it looks nice on the inside. Yeah, very melty. Looks like a melted marshmallow. Smells good. Wow, it's hot.
It's still pretty warm, yeah.
Yeah, the flavors play a little bit nicer when
It's better
when it's
heated up.
melted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, you could probably tell me this was intended to be s'mores, and I would believe you. Even though there's no graham cracker flavor. It's like the chocolate and the marshmallow.
The cocoa is very subtle. It definitely does taste like
Yeah.
the chocolate that's there does taste like cocoa,
Yeah.
but it's
yeah.
it's subtle.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I'm glad that we have the king, the goat, to compare it to.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the best Pop-Tarts flavor there is. Yeah.
It's like I want to. It's like it's almost
Yeah.
a 4 for me,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. It just doesn't quite push over. And so I'd say that's a pretty high 3.
I agree.
If you get them, heat them up. Way, 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 way better heated up.
Yeah, it's... I feel like a lot of the Pop-Tarts flavors are like, yeah, you know, it's fine, you know. They only have a few really stand out, really strong flavors.
I mean, most Pop-Tarts are, you know, like I was going to say bare minimum edible. Like you're eating them, you're like, yeah, they're fine. I feel like they do have a lot of kind of like mid-range, like not too bad, but there's like a handful.
Not
of
even
standouts.
range, just mid.
Got them, dude.
So we're going to move on to the next Pop-Tart, but first, you know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time for the snack news. From me, your host, the snack news anchor, or maybe the snack newsman,
Ron
or
Snackandy.
Ron Snackandy, Snack Attack Daddy-O.
There you go.
Okay, some fun news. We got some fun news here. All right, so let me make sure that the soda's out of the way. We know it's a 5. All right, so Trolley released a gummy popsicle. It's like a popsicle, but it's flaccid. It's like wobbly. You can twang it around. I'll stop. Muddy Buddies, they're releasing a Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavor Muddy Buddy. They're releasing a Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored Buddy. Butterfingers releasing a chocolate bar ice cream bar, and so are 100 Grand and also Baby Ruth. You know, for all 3 of you Baby Ruth and 100 Grand fans out there. I gotta do my joke again. It's gonna kill on the short. The God loves Baby Ruth. He was trying to stop me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for all the 3 of it's so unnatural now. You know, for all 3 of you 100 Grand and Baby Ruth fans out there. Okay, so this is a big one. So Pop-Tarts has brought back the strawberry milkshake Pop-Tarts. Was anybody going to tell me about this? I'm telling you about this now. They're out right now. Look at this. It's back. That's what the box says. This is the best Pop-Tarts flavor. This is as good as it gets. This is the number 1, okay? Go out and buy them.
Watch you taste it. And you're like, oh no.
It's not how I remember back when my tongue loved sugar more than anything else. Okay. Now, here's some hot news. I got a hot scoop on this. I don't know if this is a rumor. I don't know if this is a leak, but supposedly, Little Debbie's are releasing Nutty Buddy cream pies. Nutty Buddy cream pies. I couldn't find a ton of information on this, so maybe take it with a grain of salt. But if it's true, big if true, we're so back.
Yeah. It's one of the best. I mean, Nutty Buddies is like one of the most popular Little Debbie's. items, right? I mean,
So-
they're crazy good. Chocolate peanut butter.
That's
Wafer?
that's the snack news. Wait, let me make sure just to double check I didn't miss anything.
I forgot to check for that trolley popsicle when I was at the store. That's my,
We'll get
that's
it.
my
We'll get
bad.
it. Yeah,
We'll
okay.
get it. We'll get it.
That's the snack news, everybody. Woo. Okay, so moving on to the Pop-Tarts I hyped up so much. Now, we will not be toasting these ones. We might try one off camera that's frozen. These are the Pop-Tarts
Or
you
we
wanna
could try
freeze.
one on camera frozen because I put one in the freezer, which
Oh
is
my
why the box
God.
is opened.
Oh my God. You thought ahead? Let's do it,
I'd be
dude.
thinking ahead. Well, let's try unfrozen first because
Okay.
I want to try like the.
That's so exciting, dude.
I like to try how it's. I'm not going to say how it's supposed to be because they are toaster pastries.
Yeah, but it's
But I
it's milkshake, so
That's
you know,
true.
it's supposed to freeze it. Ah,
Ooh, it smells good.
smells
Oh,
just
man.
how I remember it. Artificial strawberry.
You got a little bit more sprinkles in yours than me, but that's okay.
Here, let's.
Oh wait, no, actually, you got less.
Oh, okay, I got scammed.
We have like the half of our Pop
You know,
Tarts.
why did you start complaining? What did you see that made you think I had more sprinkles than you?
You were. It was held like this, and I was like, man, you're covered in sprinkles.
I wish. You want to split one? Yeah, because there's no way I'm gonna eat 4 Pop-Tarts in one day. Okay, yeah. Give me the one that's all perfect, falling
Yep,
apart.
yep,
Perfect.
yep,
Perfect.
Just
Okay.
like you like it.
Okay, let's do it.
Smells good. It's definitely really good. It reminds me of the first time I had it.
Back, back. Speaking of, I was going to bring this up when we were talking about hot cocoa. It's a little bit of a, just a anecdotal memory, but when I think of cold winter days, especially snow days, especially staying home from school, going outside, snowmen, the whole shebang.
Right.
I definitely think of hot chocolate. And then one of our traditions,
Yeah.
I
knew what you were going to say.
which I think was our mom who got us into it. I don't know why she was like, hey, you're 10. Let me put you on. Let me put you on to something good. We would snack on sardines with Tabasco on like saltine crackers.
Yeah.
And so now whenever it snows, I'm like, dude, it is sardine o'clock right now.
Yeah, dude, it's canned fish season, baby.
It's good too, man. It's good.
It is good.
We should have that in
is
one
good.
of the Christmas episodes, in one of the December
I love
episodes.
it. I know
Yeah.
it's like poor people caviar, baby.
Yes, sir. All right, what are you thinking? I mean, we've had these before. These are a classic, and it's such a throwback, man. I'm so happy they brought them back.
I don't really have anything wrong with it.
It's like
It's at least a high 4.
the strawberry flavor from the normal like strawberry Pop-Tarts, but it's
creamy.
not.
It's
It's not like a jam. It's creamy,
Yeah.
dude. It's a strawberry cream,
And the crust on- the crust on the
Oh, it's taking me back. I'm going back in time. I'm Pop-Tarts on my mind. I'm eating frosted milkshake Pop-Tarts like I'm back at 9 years old.
Yeah, I mean, what more can be said? All right, let's get the frozen ones, baby.
There's my stepdad. He's drinking a beer. There's my stepdad. He's beat the shit out of me. We're back with the frozen. Scratching my nose in. Strawberry Pop-Tarts. Sorry, I was scratching my nose. Okay.
Scratch my nose in.
Oh my gosh. This is how, guys, if you go out and get these, this is how you have to have them. You will not be able to pull them out of the package.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, look at that.
You got to eat the
that.
toasted marshmallow hot cocoa ones. You got to eat the frozen.
Do you see how many sprinkles are on that?
That's a good
This
one.
is how the sprinkles work. They're like a fungus. They bloom when you put them in the freezer.
That's true.
That's
True.
how you know you're doing something right.
The Pop-Tart was trying to tell us that it wasn't ready to eat.
Oh, yeah. It's good, man. Not only is it the best Pop-Tarts flavor, it's the best flavor to freeze.
Makes sense.
Wow. This is good, man. I mean, we already know. I rated this a 5 a long time ago. Some might say my first 5.
It tastes like strawberry Nesquik in a good way.
Strawberry Nesquik is a great comparison. And who doesn't like strawberry Nesquik?
Yeah, it's really good. I think it's a 5.
Yeah.
It holds up. It has withstood the test of time.
Let's put the discard pile.
Yeah.
Why do we have, I don't know. Back in the freezer, I guess, with all of these. It's a lot of Pop-Tarts, guys.
Yeah, that's a good point. These can be...
Yeah, man. It's back. Why did it ever leave?
just to come back.
They just wanted to lose some money, or
It's the prodigal Pop-Tart. They wanted to lose money.
you're right, just to come back. It's like when they did like, Coke and then New Coke and then Coke Classic.
Right.
It's a marketing ploy. All right, let me crunch on this. If you want to open the Cheetos, finally some savory. The first, well, if you don't count the saltiness from the Ritz, the first savory of the episode.
So we got the snowy cheese balls, white cheddar, Christmas Cheetos. It's got the nice, like, ugly Christmas sweater branding on it. Oh, yeah. They look like... They're almost like glowing white.
Yeah, wow.
Not a crazy smell. It smells like white cheddar, flavored.
They look
Snacks.
very very puffy.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Very light.
They're pretty big puffs. Well, they're like, they're cheese balls, but they're on the bigger side for cheese balls, I feel like.
Did you say pretty big puffs? Chester Cheetah Dream Blunt rotation?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he's a cool
ripping
dude.
fat clouds.
Dream Blunt rotation, Chester Cheetah, Joe Camel, and the Bill from I'm Just a Bill. I'm Just a Bill. That guy, you know what I'm talking about?
They're smoking Bill. dude, Bill is rolling paper, dude.
Damn, rip Bill. Oh. I think I already like these more than the white cheddar bag of bones.
Yeah, they're nice and
cheesy.
savory.
They're very cheesy. These might even be better than just regular Cheetos Puffs.
I think they are better than regular cheese puffs. Cheese balls are so addicting, dude. They're like one of the perfect snacks for
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Should I do the binge test and solidify it as a recurring bit?
Yeah, go ahead. So now Evan is sitting on the couch. He's in a mindless state of snacking. He's staring at the "Are you still watching?" screen of Netflix. Like the show isn't even on anymore. Yep. He's back in the game.
I'm watching the OC.
I couldn't think of the OC theme.
Wow, these are good. These are very good.
They're very good. And I think it might also be enhanced by the wave of sugar that we had before we hit it. So we're like, wow. Like the first thing I said was, this is nice and savory. They're good, man. They're classic.
And sometimes you might think, because Cheetos is obviously like, it's a cheese snack. White cheddar, how different could that actually be? It's a pretty big difference. It's different enough that I would definitely recommend people try it.
Yeah.
It's not plain at all, I think sometimes people see like, I don't know, it's like they look plain, on the outside. You're like, that's not going to be super flavorful. But compared to even like a white cheddar Pirates booty, oh, these just blow them out of the water.
Way
man.
better.
Yeah.
But
Well, Pirates booty's trying to be a little bit healthier, but
I guess.
I'm not trying to be healthier, dude. I'm trying to stock up so I can hibernate for the winter. You know what I'm talking about?
Carbo loading, baby. Bulking. It's dirty bulk season.
It certainly is.
And it's funny because we're talking about like plain. It's funny that we have that conception in America, at least, or conception? Not conception.
No, it's
We have that mental image in our head that
Inception,
I can't think of
right?
Inception?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm psyching myself out. But like,
because the companies come in and they put it in your brain.
exactly. Oh, I think it's Cheetos. But pretty much everywhere else in the world knows that like all cheddar is white. You know, it has to be dyed to be yellow.
Yeah,
And it has so if you're hearing this for the first time, you know, sorry to be the one to tell
Which
you.
is so funny when our cousin was like, I only eat yellow cheese. I don't like white cheese.
Which is white cheese. It is dyed yellow.
Yeah.
It's a natural dye. It's the same
God,
thing that
I
makes
hate
mustard
him.
yellow. But
I just want to wring his little neck.
no,
Like Bart Simpson.
No, Evan, we love him because he follows the pod.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Then we'll talk. Then we'll negotiate love. Speaking of, guys, by the time you guys hear this, the Patreon will probably be live. I'm still putting it together. I mean, technically, it is live like right now, like as we're recording this. But it's hopefully going to be finished. We recorded a little trailer for the Patreon, and we're still thinking of like benefits and stuff. So by all means, if you have any suggestions, feel free. But we are probably gonna put this when this episode comes out, you should be able to subscribe and give us money. So if you have money and you want to give us some money, then you can give us some money. What?
Yeah. If you if you like what you see, if you want to support the channel, it would be great.
Whatever it's the best way to support us directly.
Yeah.
We spend a decent amount of money on the episodes.
Don't worry about not doing it.
No, you have to
do it.
Don't worry about all the episodes are going to be paywalled. So like if you don't subscribe, you're not going to be able to watch this ever again.
Hate to tell you.
What do you think of the Cheetos? What are you feeling?
I think they are a good example of how something that is, quote unquote simple, can also be a 5.
I totally agree. I do think it's a 5, and
sometimes
I think that
if you just execute on all the levels,
it's one of and cheese puffs are such a staple, but this is one of the best cheese puffs I've had. It's up there with the greats.
It's nothing crazy or fancy.
It just hits.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's addicting.
I spit all over the mic.
It's a perfect size, too. I don't even know if it would hit the same if they did like the length, the normal size that Cheetos Puffs regularly are. I'm glad that they're, cheese balls. I like little bite-sized things. And, man, I could go through this whole bag, man. It's cheesy, it's crunchy, it's delicious, and it's prepare your taste buds to be transported to a Cheetos winter wonderland. And it's the holiday season. Snag a bag of snowy cheese balls to share with friends and family.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, into 5 you go. I don't even think we gave. I'll have to double check. I don't think we gave the Cheetos bag of bones a 5. I think with the cinnamon sugar maybe, but the bag of bones white cheddar, I don't think we did.
I mean, maybe it's a texture thing. Because it just worked.
So this is the last 2 snacks, the little dessert, because we didn't have enough sugar. This is the sugar cookie Reese's Big Cup, and then the chocolate lava Reese's Big Cup. I say we start with this, because I think the chocolate lava is going to be sweeter, I assume.
Okay.
I mean, even though, silly for me to say, sugar is in the title, yes. I might just take a nibble. Like, I don't think we have to break it in half. I might just, take a bite. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you get a sugar cookie piece.
Whoa. That's strange. Oh. It's so sweet, man. Like, it's sweeter than a regular Reese's, which is candy. So
yeah.
The sugar cookie
it's
flavor.
It's candy with cookies in it.
Yeah, I was going to say the sugar cookie flavor is there for sure.
Is it pieces or is it like just the...
I should have let you take a bite earlier. Yeah, it's pieces, but I think it's mixed in with the filling too. Yeah, it's a little overwhelming, to be honest. It's very, very, very sweet.
It does not taste like a sugar cookie. It tastes like
no. It's. I see what they're going for though.
It tastes like a sweetened butter.
Yeah,
version of a Reese's,
almost like shortbready. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of, yeah.
It. You know what I'll say too. It's very sweet. It doesn't satisfy. It doesn't satisfy the sugar cookie fans if that's why you're buying it, and the sugar cookie takes away from the Reese's for the Reese's fans if that's why you're buying it. So it's probably going to be a 2 from me.
I think it's a 2.
Like, I mean, pretty straightforward. Probably wouldn't recommend it.
The peanut butter makes it edible.
Yeah,
but the sugar cookies make it so that I would never buy it again.
It's so sweet somehow, but I don't know. We'll see. I've got more hope in the chocolate lava big cups here. So it looks like it's a chocolate filling, not a chocolate coating. Obviously, the Reese's has a chocolate coating, but
Yeah.
the chocolate lava is on the inside. Should we heat these up too in the toaster?
Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah. It says throw it in the microwave for 5 minutes on the back. Can you imagine? There's chocolate all over my microwave. I'm just gonna dive right in.
Yeah. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
You scared? You're scared now? No, we can split it. We can split one.
Oh, okay. That's
It might be a lot of sugar, you know.
Sneak that back in the bag. Oh yeah, you can really see the chocolate syrup on the bottom or the chocolate lava.
Lava. Pretty good. Definitely better than the last one. The chocolate lava is like a chocolate fudge, like almost like what they put on ice cream sundaes. Yeah. What's up?
What's interesting is it's chocolate, peanut butter, another layer of chocolate, and then the chocolate lava, and then the
Right. They didn't want the peanut butter and the chocolate lava to like mingle. It's like they took a normal Reese's and they added
a bottom.
added a bottom of chocolate fudge and then another layer of chocolate. It doesn't taste like, I don't know, for some reason, hold on, let me try to just get the fudge. It doesn't taste like chocolate sauce, you know?
No, it has a weird flavor.
Yeah, it does have a weird flavor.
It
Yeah,
tastes like
even on
really
its own.
low quality chocolate.
Yeah, it does. Cheap chocolate.
I mean, I feel like it's a 2 again. You know,
It's not as good as a normal Reese's, which is a shame. I don't hate it as much as I disliked the sugar cookie Reese's. For me, this is probably a 3. If you're putting in a 2, I'm not gonna split any
maybe we
hairs
put
over
this
it.
in 2 and we put the sugar cookie in 1. No, it's not a 1 because we've had 1s on the show.
We've had very clear ones. Yeah.
Because it is slightly better. Little Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Great
even think
Christmas
I don't think
reference.
it should be in 3 for me personally because it's like all of this is better than this.
Yeah. Okay, let's put it in 2.
It is better than the sugar cookie one though.
So, what were the highlights of the episode? The Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry. I do think it's limited time. It's worth trying.
Yeah, get it
while
while
it's
it's
on the
out.
shelves.
Mhm.
It's very good. You know, the same with the snowy white cheddar cheese balls from Cheetos. I do think that they're very good. They're a 5. They're both going to be a 5. I think you should go get them. Get them while they're on the shelves. I think you should try them.
Yep.
I think pretty much everyone's going to like them. You know, you might not like them as much as us, but hey, if you like to snack, dude, if you like to make your little taste buds dance on your tongue, you know what I'm talking about? Doing one of these, yeah.
Hitting the shelf.
But anyways, guys, it's been a great episode.
Yeah.
Happy holidays. You know,
Yeah,
we've got
yeah.
a lot of them coming up.
Mhm.
I've been your host, Evan.
I've been your host, Gabe.
This has been the Super Tasters podcast. And Gabe,
Yeah.
what are we always telling them?
We're always telling them, remember that all cheddar is white. It's not yellow. It has to be dyed yellow.
Yeah. It's not even a joke, guys. It's true.
That's true. Yeah.